Hello and welcome back. With the new release of Scott Pilgrim vs. version 1.4, I've redone the story and I've added in many dialogues and fights that we initially missed. So I'll be doing a playthrough of the whole story for everyone's entertainment. The story now uses much less resources on the computer, so anybody on any computer should be able to play it. And some parts that I'll be reading out just because. Included in this update is the most updated Scott, which includes the new defense mechanic, which all characters will have eventually, and the new breaker mechanic, which all characters will have eventually. The first fight against Ramona is pretty much to teach you how to play. She doesn't fight back much, and it's just to get a grasp of the fighting system. For those who don't know, Scott Pilgrim is a very simple game. You have your light attack button, your heavy attack button, which also doubles as your special attack button, and then you have your EX button, and then you have Striker A, Striker B, and then you have a super button. So 6 buttons all in all. If you want to grab, it's light attack and heavy attack, but what we're doing in the new version of the game is if you press the tag buttons, I forgot to mention those, tag A or B, it will also grab. So it'll make it a lot easier for some people, because now you can assign grab to a button. The only time the grab is not on the tag buttons is if you're in a tag mode. Scott Pilgrim, age 23, rating awesome. This was fun to make. Some of the lines are taken from the comic, some are taken from the movie, some we've made up altogether and just went with it. We've studied the Scott Pilgrim comic book very intricately with all parts and everything. Stephen Stills, age 23, the talent. With the original release of the game, some people complained that some fights were hard. So as I'm doing the fights, I will give a few pointers here and there to make sure everyone has a chance of winning and at least playing the story once. Kim Pine, age 24, the drummer. I have a habit of speaking quietly instead of my normal loud talking voice, so that's a thing. It's not displayed in this recording of the game, but the characters actually do move a bit than this old version of Eichmann Go is allowing it to show. In the next version of the game, you'll see it much better if you decide to play it, but there will be also a new story. Neil Nordegraf, age 21. He's young. Hence Young Neil. Although I don't think I've ever called him Young Neil in this game, honestly. We are Sex Bomb! 1, 2, 3, 4! This fight is an introduction to tag fights. Scott and Neil team up against Steven and Kim. Nothing too crazy in this fight, really. Just 2-on-2, so. Neil is fun to play with. I had a good time making Neil. During the creation of Neil, it was like I had a realization, wait a second, Knives is Kim, and Wallace is Steven. So that means Neil has to be Scott. But that pulls into question, who's Ramona's alter ego supposed to be? And that I haven't figured out yet, but I really want to do it. It's just kind of difficult because of what Ramona wears and everything. I'm not the best spriter in the world, so I do my best. Like some of Neil's attacks are custom sprites, like his Shoryuken. I know I'm kind of sucky in some of these fights, but I mean it is what it is. Ooh, that's cool. Oh god, am I about to die? Nah. I still think I'm gonna die. Let's see if she falls for it. The old super. So Scott's level 1, the Rockout super, has great startup priority. It'll, you know, hit you first before anything else will hit you. He has like a 5-tick startup of invincibility. It's really good. It's really helpful. It does 250 damage. Like everyone in this game, every single hit super does 250 damage, which is a lot, I know, but considering how the damage dampener works, it's really good because the damage dampener makes it so you don't want to use that super in a combo. It's best a standalone. Scott also has a brand new level 3 for this game. Originally, I had Scott do his Super Tatsumaki, which was good. Oh, this is a funny scene. Who are you guys? We're Crashing the Boys. No, you're not. Well, we're covering for Crashing the Boys. Why? Lack of sprites. Yeah, you're gonna see us a lot. Wow, they even have a girl. Hey, don't worry, guys. They probably suck more than us, right? Oh, hell no. I'm gonna lose my shit. So I really wanted to make Crashing the Boys, and after I made these extra characters, I was like, oh man, this is the perfect excuse to have Crashing the Boys. I just have to give all of them the same white palette. This is also an example of a 3-on-3 simultaneous fight. It can get very confusing, very messy, and it's sometimes easy to lose track of your character. And like I said, his level 1 does tremendous damage. It's a good equalizer of sorts. Oh, going back to what I was saying, Scott has a new level 3. Because some fights are unfair, his new level 3 will help him regain some life to extend your chance of winning. It doesn't guarantee it, but it's a good little start. Now we're on to the boss of the first chapter. I know dialogue seems a bit off sometimes, but we tried our best to make it all fit together nicely. Well, well, well. So you're as good as they say. Who the hell are you? I'm Matthew Patel, and I'm Ramona's first evil ex-boyfriend. Matthew Patel, age 24, possibly evil ex number 1. Powers mythical. Mystical? Mythical. Magic. Wait, what? Who? I explained it all in my letter. Didn't you get it? I skimmed it. What? I delivered that letter personally in the middle of a blizzard. You'll pay for that, Pilgrim. Consider our battle begun. You know, it's funny. After using Raditz for his voice, I can't unhear it. I just see Matthew Patel and I expect to hear Raditz's voice. I forget who the voice actor is that voiced Raditz, but it's just such a telling voice that I just like to hear. Matthew kicked my ass. His AI is insane. My only advice for fighting Matthew is do not stay far away from him. He will do this new boss-only move against you, and it's really painful. It can hit you while you're on the ground too, so stay close, be aggressive. The moment you go too far, he will do that move. Alright, let's try this again. These little special intros are pretty cool. They were fun to make. Scott's Boo Blast special, when he punches up in the air, that he has good priority with it. So think of it as like the Shoryuken of the game for him. It knocks people out of most things, and it gives you a good combo potential. I kind of suck at combos. Ultra Fatality is much better at combos. Ignore Ramona. That was the breaker, which I had to fix after I recorded this footage, actually. She's not supposed to be here, but for the sake of video continuity, think of her as breaking the fourth dimension or something. I don't know. You know, subspace magic. This is pretty much the end of this chapter. Thank you all for sticking around. I will do all the other chapters as well, with insight on the fights there and a little commentary about this and that. If you like what you see, I have many tutorials like this to make a game like this on my channel. So please like, comment, subscribe, and if you're able to, please, buy me a coffee. That's greatly appreciated. And I can't wait to have this released to the public so I can start working on Scott Pilgrim versus 2.0, which will have so many new features. Ultra's excited also, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great.